Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ivan Fagan here. Today I want to talk about my eating disorder and what exactly helped me in the process of recovering. So we're gonna go back to when I was 18 and I was studying for finals I was a senior at the time, and I just remember studying a lot. I've always been studious and just eating. And I don't really remember what I was eating, but I was eating a lot and I gained around 12 pounds maybe. Now, for a girl, I'm not a small girl. I'm about 5'6", so I was never small, tiny, but I was very athletic looking, and I never cared about my diet, never thought of it. If I saw a cookie, I never thought twice if I should eat it or not. So I gained 12 pounds, and I remember my boyfriend at the time. Now, I'm not blaming him, but I remember him telling me, "Oh, you gained some weight." Now, he was a very skinny dude, so it made me very self-conscious. And from that time, pretty much from that time period, I just started eating less and less and less. And I remember I remember just mentally drowning. It was so exhausting, and I was always thinking about, what else I should do, how else could I lose weight, run more. I wasn't lifting at the time, so run, obviously, so run more, or what else can I decrease from my food intake. So it got to the point where I weighed about, let me do the math real fast. I have a calculator here. I weighed about, I weighed 110 pounds. I'm 5'6" and a half. So 5'6", 5'6" and a half. So for me, that's nothing. Right now I weigh 155. And I just remember eating less and obviously I didn't think I had a problem, because at that time you're so encompassed by but your daily life that you don't even think about, what am I sick? What am I doing? So at that time, obviously my hair started falling, and I lost my period, and it was very draining, very draining. And so that lasted for about 3 months. And then I remember, I was being told, listen, if you're not going to stop it, we're going to get you into a hospital. You're losing more and more weight, and yeah. So I decided to eat more, and it took all the energies in the world to start eating more, and I just thought obviously I would become obese, and from every bite I was petrified. So I ate more, I gained weight, I didn't feel good about myself, obviously. But then my dad was telling me, listen, there is a way of actually, being healthy, and being able to eat more and looking good, and that way is to lift weights. I was like, it was so new to me. I just know lifting weights is associated with my grandfather, because my grandfather was a bodybuilder when he was younger, and he still lifts weights to this day. He's 89. Anyway, so I went to the gym for the first time, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I remember the first time I was so tired. I came with my dad, and I pretty much think I was doing just, the abductor machines, and that's it. And I went to sleep. I literally fell asleep on the mat. So that was my first experience at the gym. But the main thing that I want you to get out of this is that obviously I didn't go from, being sick to not being sick in one day or in a month. It takes a long time. And the main thing that I started, there are a few things that I did. So number one, I educated myself. So we're talking about 18 years old. I started reading whatever I could lay my hands on, as far as anything that involves fitness and nutrition and strength training and maintaining a healthy relationship with food and all that. So I've been doing a lot of research and a lot of self-education. And in a way, I had to change my perception of what is beautiful. Obviously, at the time, I thought that skinny models are beautiful, runway models, and I thought that was my ideal body, but it wasn't, because I realized that number one, it is not healthy, period. As a woman, you need to have some fat on your body, and and most women that are not naturally skinny, meaning the ones that don't even think about, just have a very high metabolism, a very, very tall and scrawny looking. Some women are just like that. That's how they're born, and that's fine with them. But for the majority of the population, we're not like that. So the main thing for me was realizing that I need to be healthy, and being skinny doesn't mean being healthy. And if I'm not going to change that, I can I can't do anything else. I can't progress with my life, because I had to be in a point, I had to have the mindset, and I was just 18. I was just, getting out of high school, finishing high school. I had to have a better, vision for myself, rather than just, oh, I want to be skinny and that would be my goal, because that has been my goal, for the time when I was anorexic. So I had to focus on other stuff. And I just focused on, self-educating and realizing that health is number one and not how I look. So pretty much after that, I started, when I read about fitness and all that, I saw, bodies of women that are, they look like goddess, very sculptured looking, very toned looking, I didn't think it was gross at all. I thought it was beautiful. So I decided that's how I want to be. I want to be healthy. I want to learn whatever I can possibly learn about lifting weights and eating properly. And I knew, based on my research, that I cannot look like that without eating. So I had to eat, and I had to eat properly, and I had to know what protein, what carbs, what fats mean in a diet in order for me to get the results that I wanted. And I knew that, having this ideal, a fit body, it was healthy, you know. Um, and that's pretty much what I did to help myself. Now, obviously, again, as I said before, it didn't take me one day or 2 days or even a month. It's something that I feel like any person that ever had an eating disorder, it's something that they'll always work on it, because it's always kind of like in the back of your mind. Um, but I feel like if you're really thinking about, um, if you want to better your life, physically, mentally, and in all aspects, I think that lifting weights, especially for women, just empowers you, like tremendously empowers you, and you feel like you can really like conquer the world. and I've been lifting since then. So it's been like 11 years. Yeah, I'm 29. Yeah, so it's been like 11 years, and these are basically the the main message that I want you to take away from this video. If you have any further questions or ideas for videos, I will definitely have videos of me at the gym for sure. Nutrition, what my diet look like, all this kind of stuff, definitely. But if you have anything specific that you want to see, just comment below, and feel free to add me on Facebook, Sivan Fagan. And that's it for now. So I hope you have a good day, and I will see you next time.